everyone. Today I would like to show you my newest big bulky travel album. It's an album from our Athens 2018 vacation, and I made it all from scratch. I was using Mediterranean Heaven collection by Mintay Papers, and I used a lot, like two full 12 by 12 sets. Well, not maybe all of the papers, but most of them. I was using 6 by 8 add-on pack. I think I used 2 packs of die cuts and a lot of white cardstock. So this is how it looks. It's about 20 by 20 centimeters, and believe me or not, it's only 4-day vacation. So here is the cover. I didn't add anything bulky because I store my albums one next to another, so I only need to see this part to know which vacation it was. And I also added this charm set. It's like a seashell and 2 tassels in matching colors. So and it closes with the rubber like this, and it has like a false leather element here to prevent paper from cracking. So let's begin. And I have a lot of journaling and tabs added here. So there is a journaling about how we invented the idea of the travel and how we traveled there. So there are a few pictures, and there is a plane because we were traveling by plane, and I added some elements from Travel Book by Mintay Papers, and I also added some elements from Next Trip collection along with those chipboard stickers. And sorry for the noise, it's my puppy tapping with its paws. So there is the first flap here, and it has the magnet sealing, so it not open by itself. And I tried to add pictures chronologically. So here's the first tab with the pictures from the beach, and it closes like this. But there is also another tab here with more journaling. I print my journaling on my printer. I just know what size of the flap I will need, so I just adjust the sizing in the Word program, and then I type everything, and as you can see, it opens like this. There is even more, and I also added some smaller titles like name of the hotel and some events. Sorry, I will have to release him. I tried not to add a lot of dimension, like only those cardboard stickers are a little bit thicker, because as you can see, album is already very thick. I couldn't decide which pictures to use, so I used all of them apparently. And here is another page, and there is this metal elements that prevent it from opening. More journaling, and I also added some leaflets and keepsakes I collected during the trip, which also makes my albums more bulky, like this. Those are like tickets for tourists with main attractions, and you can find them in like travel offices and stuff like this. And here is another flap, and another flap within the flap, and the flap within the flap from our visit to Acropolis. And as you can see, there are even more those kind of tickets with the places you can see from the Acropolis, and see, this is my picture, and this is the description of it. So there are even more tags, and I really find this decorative papers easy to use, as you don't need to add any more embellishments. It's decorative enough. And there are even more elements from the travel book, more pictures, so 6 at one page. And here the flap opens, and there is even more journaling here, and more pictures, and again more tickets. It's not like a ticket for the attraction, it's just a ticket with the info what you can visit. So let me quickly note it. Of course, you can use magnets if you prefer something easier. I just didn't have that many magnets, so I needed to kind of invent something extra. And here are even more, I don't know how to call them, but they keep the page just like it should be. And even more pictures of Acropolis here and here. When you close it, you just need to rotate this and rotate this, and it will not open by itself. Another page, and this time there is only one flap, more of those tickets. And I added this film strip border. I have a puncher that makes this, so it was easy and simple. And on the other side I have another flap with more journaling here and more pictures. I just need to make sure there is no extra flaps because I don't even remember where they are. Maybe I should make a notes. And this is our one-day cruise to three Greek islands, Hydra, Poros and Aegina. And again, there are plenty of flaps in here because I had so many pictures. So I also had this leaflet, and I cut it out the part where it describes what kind of trip it is. I have the map from the other side of the leaflet where it can show you itinerary. So all the flaps, all the pictures, plus the journaling about this day that is printed here. And see how bulky this page turned out. So it's only one page with its all flaps, and this one opens like this. There is a string here, nothing here, but it opens up, it opens down with even more pictures, and this is just decorative element here, so nothing extra added here. Oh my god, I forgot how massive this album is. So another page, and this also has those tags to tie everything, and this one has a leaflet, and this clip makes it closed. It's only glued on the back, so you can open it like this and check everything, and when you are done you just put the clip here and it will not open by itself. And there is a flap with a description of what we did that day, but it's not everything, yeah, because there's more pictures. For the next time I need to be more picky when it comes to the photos, but I was just carried with all the possibilities. And another page, again, it says in Polish Muzeum Akropolu, which is Acropolis Museum, and those were the tickets to the museum. This is the leaflet. Again, I only added glue on the back so I can walk through the leaflet, and it opens like this, and there is a journaling and even more photos from that day. And we also have another page, and here are the magnets. I think it's the last one, yeah. It's like a back cover, so it's just a page with the nice food we have eaten. I usually snap some pictures, so it's a page dedicated to the food, and this page is dedicated to our way back description. And I also added a pocket for the map we got there, so you can wow, what language is it? I don't know, but I think I was using this map, or maybe not. Wow. Okay, I just noticed it's a Chinese edition. So apparently I wasn't using this map. I probably grabbed the map without even looking, just to have it in my stash. But I also have this kind of what day we started, what day we finished, and what we did each day, because after a while you kind of tend to forget about it. And as I'm now looking at it, maybe I will get rid of this Chinese map, or maybe not. So this is how it looks, my big bulky Athens album. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you are inspired to scrapbook your own travels. And see you soon. Bye.